want to share some of the lessons that I learned from the life of Samson. And one of it is that your purpose requires personal sacrifices. Samson and his mother were required to make personal sacrifices for Samson's calling and for the power of God to be activated in his life. God usually requires some personal sacrifices from us, either the things we should do or not do, because of his purpose in our lives and where he's taking us. I want to ask you today, what things do you believe that God is asking you to let go of? What is he asking you to sacrifice for the sake of his purpose in your life? You need to begin to take it seriously. Your success in an area of your life does not translate to success in other areas of your life. In Samson's case, his success in his calling did not make him successful in his personal life. He was a judge in Israel for 20 years. He may have been successful as a judge and in defending his people from the oppression of the Philistines. His personal life did not experience much success. He made a lot of wrong decisions and therefore lived and died with the consequences. God wants us to prosper in every area of our lives. So we need to humble ourselves to get the right knowledge, to pray for wisdom, to study the word, to know what to do, and then apply that knowledge by doing what is required for success in every area of our lives. What area of your life is not experiencing success? What will you do to change it? Though Samson used his extraordinary strength to defend his people, he also used it for personal vengeance and destruction, and that cost him a lot of untold pain. He lost his wife and attracted a lot of unnecessary enemies. We need to walk in love and self-control. When we operate with our gifts, talents, and position, this is the most excellent way to live. I've seen in 1 Corinthians 12 verse 31 to chapter 13. Are you using your abilities, strengths, and position as a blessing with love and self-control? Samson loved Delilah, an unbeliever. That wasn't enough. He ignored the red flags that showed that she had ulterior motives. This resulted in betrayal. He became a source of mockery to his enemies. Don't ignore the red flags that God is showing you in your relationships. It may cost you your destiny or put you to shame. And this doesn't just apply to you, it also applies to your children and your loved ones who are in wrong relationships. What are the red flags that God is showing you in your relationships, in your friendships, or that of your loved ones? What are you going to do about it? I love this one. God can restore what you have lost and give you double for your shame. Samson called out to God again after his mistakes and his wrongs, and God answered him. The victory he had over his enemies at the end of his life surpassed what he had during his lifetime. It doesn't matter how far you have strayed from God or how many mistakes you have made. God can restore the wasted years to you. As seen in Joel 2 verse 25. The glory of your latter years can be far greater than that of your former years. Haggai 2 verse 9. Have you made mistakes, wasted time, strayed from God, or lost so much in your life? Surrender everything to God and let him turn them around for good.